there, okay? Okay, no, not okay? We'll see you over there, okay, buddy? And we'll be there. Hey, it's not there.
Correction on that 436. We're getting the loader right now, so likely it'll be about.
Good evening, sir. If you could, please tell us your name, spell your last name and your position.
Sergeant Pollard, P-O-L-L-A-R-D.
And you're with?
El Cajon Police Department.
Thank you, sir. Can you tell us what happened tonight?
We had multiple calls of a fight out in the parking lot. Upon our officers arriving, they contacted multiple people, identified 2 of the parties that were injured, and they were transported. The suspect, half of the radio call, appears to have been gone upon our arrival, and we are currently investigating and attempting to identify that group.
Now, we understand the fight started inside this bar restaurant, included a lot of people, and one group that was trying to leave that wasn't involved, they got attacked. And we saw 3 that were injured?
There's multiple injuries. 2 of them were transported to the hospital for evaluation. Minor injuries at this point that we can tell. The third-party group appears to have seen the fight starting and began to leave the bar, and at that point was sucked into the overall ensuing fight.
Okay. And this is a bar that's open. The city's not enforcing the COVID regulations?
Correct.
Okay. Anything you'd like to add, sir?
Not at this time.
Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Good evening, ma'am. If you could, please tell me your name, spell your last name.
My name is Patricia Vega, V-E-G-A.
Okay, what happened tonight?
Yeah, so we were celebrating my son going to Iraq for a whole year. He's going on deployment.
He's in the Army.
Yes, he's in the Army. And we're having a family gathering, so it was a family thing for us. It was our first time coming to this bar because it's a restaurant bar. So we decided to, just celebrate his birthday and the deployment at the same time. A fight broke out in the middle of the bar. We were on the other end. As the fight was going on, we tried to leave, and a couple of my guests just started getting punched by those same people, the same group of people, and they just started punching and hitting people. 2 of my sons got attacked by 2 of them.
And both of your sons are seriously injured?
Yes, they're both in the hospital right now. One of them got knocked out, and I had to give him mouth-to-mouth because he was not breathing.
And then your other son who's going to Iraq, you said he had a lot of facial breakage?
Yes, they really messed up his face. They punched him so much. They didn't even have time to defend themselves because it was just 4 or 5 of them just, going at them, just punching anybody.
You said earlier that the bar owner was actually involved in the fight?
Well, there was a guy in there that everyone claims that he's the owner. He was actually punching people that weren't even part of the fight. Like, he was punching and hitting people that were not part of his crew or people that were part of his race.
Do you know what started the fight between the 2 groups?
I have no idea.
Okay, and your sons, you're going to go to the hospital now?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the hospital and make sure that they're okay.
I'm so sorry this happened to you.
Yeah, this is like, it was a family gathering. Like I said, it was the first time coming here. We were actually sent here by the other bar in Santee, the other restaurant that they have over there. They're the ones who called over here so we can have a private party over here for that same reason.
And so you guys are trying to get out during the
unfortunate.
fight, and you guys got attacked?
Yes, everybody got attacked.
Okay, and we saw a 3rd person that had a pretty bad facial injury. Was he part of your group?
Yeah, that was my son. That was in the Army.
Well, we saw 3 different people.
That was my son's best friend from high school, junior high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add, ma'am?
No, that's it. It's embarrassing that you come to a restaurant like this for the first time and something like this happened, and just that, I don't know, security. I mean, the police wasn't even called early enough. Like, a lot of time went by before the police were called. And like I said, even like the people that actually work here, they weren't even really doing much. They were actually participating because it was their people. So it's pretty sad. Bad experience. We spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars here tonight, and for what? For this. So my kids kind of end up in the hospital. So it's very unfortunate.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. Go take care of your kids.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
ma'am.